So this energy currently is extremely intense. I would recommend you to damn near not talk to nobody. Conversations can go left with the quickness. Trust me, I have been a victim of a couple where I just had to remove myself and say, hey, I'm going to just sit with myself. I'm not going to throw my happiness or my dependency on you. I'm going to put that back on me. And I'm going to focus on regaining my balance so that I'm able to accept your emotions, accept your feelings, help you work through those feelings. Because at the moment that I was in those conversations, I had so many feelings up inside of me that I didn't have any more space to take in what the other person was saying to me. So again, this energy is extremely intense, and you just don't want to catch yourself on the wrong side of these feelings that's going on right now. So today is the 15th. It is a full moon. So August 15th, leave room for feelings. We need to allow enough room for others and ourselves to have and work through our feelings. We are people, not robots. An important part of us, who we are, how we grow, how we live, is connected to our emotional center. We have feelings, sometimes difficult ones, sometimes disruptive ones, sometimes explosive ones that need to be worked through. By facing and working through these feelings, we and others grow. In relationships, whether it be a loving relationship, a friendship, a family relationship, or a close business relationship, people need room to have and to work through their feelings. Some call it going through the process. It is unreasonable to expect ourselves or others to not need time and room to work through these feelings. We will be setting ourselves and our relationships up for failure if we do not allow this time and room in our life. We need to work through feelings. Sorry, saying that in here. We need the space and permission to work through these feelings in the awkward, uncomfortable, sometimes messy way that people work through feelings. This is life. This is growth. This is okay. We can allow room for feelings. We can let people have time and permission to go through their feelings. We do not have to keep ourselves or others under such tight rein. While we work through our feelings, we do not have to expend unnecessary energy reacting to each feeling we or others have. We don't have to take all our feelings and others' feelings so seriously while we or others are in the process of working through them. Let the feelings flow and trust where the flow is taking you. All right. So the affirmation for today, but I feel like is an affirmation for this entire cycle since it is such intense energy right now, is I can set reasonable boundaries for behavior and still leave room for a range of emotions. So a couple different things spoke to me when I was reading this passage to you guys. I'm going to start at, we do not have to keep ourselves or others under such a tight rein. That's something that I definitely struggle with and is a reason why I keep getting into these explosive conversations lately. I keep a tight rein on my feelings because I'm a Libra with Aquarius rising and a Capricorn moon. So it's very important to me for structure, for control, for security and stability. And these things come from me controlling my emotions. But lately it's just been me. Now that I have entered into a relationship again, I feel like I'm keeping such a tight rein on my partner's feelings that I'm not allowing him to work through his own feelings. Or I'm just taking them so seriously when they may not be that serious. Another thing that spoke to me in this passage is we need the space and permission to work through these feelings in the awkward, uncomfortable, sometimes messy way that people work through feelings. Space and permission. Space. In order to have space for my feelings as well as other people's feelings, I have to process my feelings and let these feelings go. If I do not process my feelings and let them go, I am nothing but feelings. I am overcome with emotion. How do you process your feelings? That's a good question. One of the main things that I know is journaling. I know I advocate journal, but when you journal, you're able to get your feelings out. And a lot of times you can leave them out there. You can leave them on the paper. So one of the main ways that I like to work through my feelings is through journaling. But there are multiple ways to work through feelings. If you know some, please let me know because I'm struggling over here. I did write an article this cycle on chariot energy. It is at theMoodyPool.com. I am learning tarot more in depth, and I'm really connecting with the chariot card, being my own vehicle, navigating the seas, navigating the ebbs and the flows of life, understanding that there is constant ups and downs, and I am responsible for the ship going a wreck, if that makes sense. I'm solely responsible. I can't put that responsibility on nobody else. I just lost my train of thought. It's cool though. So again, space. Oh, the chariot. That's what I was talking about. Mind over matter. Not taking things so seriously. Mastering my emotions. Letting things go. That's what really resonates with me with the chariot energy. So, permission. Permission for me, I have a friend, and I can't really remember which friend it is, and I do apologize. I have a friend that before they come to me with their shit, they will ask me, is it okay? Oh, they will ask me, is it okay? I'm sorry, I just ignored a call that I probably needed to talk to. They will ask me, is it okay for them to dump their feelings on me? They will ask me if I have space. Because, and it's so important to understand your space as well as other space, because sometimes, like in those conversations I keep speaking of, I didn't have space for the shit that was dropped on me. And again, it's my responsibility to free up my space for my feelings and the feelings of others, the feelings of people that I truly care about. Because we all need help. So asking for permission, letting that person know, hey, I'm gonna need you to come to me and ask me first if I have space to take on your feelings, because a lot of times I may not have space, and when you drop and you throw your feelings on me, I erupt. I don't got no space within me. I'm already consumed with so many emotions that I cannot handle the extra emotions that you're putting on me. So again, the ways in which we can find space and ask for permission to go ahead and work through these feelings, because feelings are heavy. I did put out a couple different PDFs that will help us during the cycle right now. The first one is Moody Thoughts Matter. So it is a printable PDF where you can go ahead and print out these cards, cut them out. I'm going to do this as well. I'm going to put them on my mirror, put them by my bed, put them, if you go to work, put them at your job somewhere. One of the main ones that speak to me is I am responsible for my own happiness, and nobody else responsible for my happiness but me. So I gotta be resourceful, and I gotta use my tools and do what I gotta do so that I am a vessel. I am a cup for others to pour into, and I'm able to pour in a cup. And it could be a healthy exchange of emotions versus cup floweth over, and not in a good way. So that PDF is there. There's also a PDF on the beginning of the week mood check-in, as well as the end of the week mood check-in, just to make sure that the things that you want to accomplish this week, you're able to accomplish, and then to check in at the end of the week to say, hey, you know, I accomplished these things. There's also a PDF on boundaries. So the affirmation reads, I can set reasonable boundaries for behavior and still leave room for a range of emotions. So setting boundaries is going to be key during this cycle. So you can go on the website, check out that setting boundaries. It's more of a template PDF, so you go ahead and print it out and write in the things that are important to you and how you want to go ahead and set those boundaries and how you're going to come out on the other side. As well as there is a PDF on resetting habits. Everybody got bad habits that need to be reset, and this is a time of very focused eccentric energy. So we definitely want to take advantage of all that's out there, not just the negativity, not just the Cancerian, not just the emotions, not just the overflow. We definitely want to take advantage of this not giving a fuck, pure, strange, passionate energy that's in the air right now. All right, so that's what I wanted to leave you guys with today. Hope you enjoyed this video. Namaste, and stay above water this full moon. Bitch, I'm drowning is not an option, okay? We're not drowning, we ascending. We using the tools available. We're reading the articles provided. We're using the PDFs provided. We're listening to the videos provided. We are taking advantage of yoga, meditation, journaling, all of the tools readily available to us in order to succeed. Again, I envision a better future for myself, and I envision a better future for you as well. So let's go ahead and take advantage of that. I will see you guys next cycle. I'll probably see you guys tomorrow.